Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike three called, and a great pitch there. At the plate, Brandon Belt. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Upton. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Line drive to center field. Trout is there. 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Takes a knee-high fastball. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Richards comes set. First pitch on its way. On the ground, softly towards second. To his right, Balbuena. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop Andrelton Simmons.
On the ground to the left side. Longoria's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Kozar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. High in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Mike Trout. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. And no, actually. This will glance off the screen on its way down, and by a matter of a foot or two, it's merely a foul ball. Line to the right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at bat. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. Panic's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Austin Jackson.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knock things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Johnny Cueto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here, no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Fielder, number 8.
Ready for another chance? Hunter Pence. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Richard steps into his windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman number 5.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Luis Valbuena. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Pujols rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Perez. He hit a sac fly earlier. And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Stepping into the box, Garrett Richards. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Panic onto the grass. 2 gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Andrelton Simmons.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Panic trying to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Joe Panic. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Joe Panic.
Fouled straight back.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. This is flared out towards second. On to first as Valbuena throws him out. One gone.
Now
in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. He's through first and hustling for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Runner in scoring position at second with one away. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. A high fastball is in there. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Runner goes for third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Buster Posey now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Buster Posey.
First delivery to him on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A pause and the 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Zach Cozart.
Left side. Longoria's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Played on the backhand. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Cole Calhoun. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now batting, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike. Pitch on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And this is fouled straight back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Brandon Crawford comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Austin Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Austin Jackson.
Richards gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
The pitcher, number 47.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Cueto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Has a look, now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Jackson goes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Balbuena has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The left fielder, number
First pitch on its way to
Justin
Upton. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here's Albert now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Albert Pujols.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1 strike to Pujols. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Upton the runner at first, nobody out. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Balbuena. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Cueto will go to first. Has a look, now the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Upton rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Carlos Perez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, Garrett Richards. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Caleb
attention,
Howard
please.
will be charged with the
Bench hitting
job
for
of
the
getting
Angels,
that guy.
Number 22, Caleb Howard.
Tapped up the first baseline. Foul ball, however, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Blake Wood enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 46, Blake Wood.
Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off
Leading
as we
off for the
begin the
Giants.
home 6th.
Left fielder.
And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Joe Panic. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Panic.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
The tag from Simmons, and he is out at second base. Ready on 1 and 2. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1 and 2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And this one's in the dirt.
0-2.
So now 2 men in scoring position. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pujols is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Back here in San Francisco, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Andrelton Simmons.
Pence is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Third baseman number 7.
Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get there as it falls in. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some things.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Cam Bedrosian comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
32, Cam Bedrosian.
Hit to third. And he set down, 1 away. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and ready for another shot now. Justin Upton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's Albert now. He went down on strikes last time up. Sam Dyson. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. McCutchen has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Luis Valbuena. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ian Kinsler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Pence racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now back.
Stepping in.
Catcher, Carlos Perez.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the belt, the pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. 2 out with a man at first. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Set to deal on 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with the 2-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Stephen O. Pablo Sandoval will try and get it.
For the Giants, number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. He's got it. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Hunter Pence. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. Pence around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Stepping up to the plate, Joe Penna. A bit suspiciously, he's been hit twice in this one.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jose Alvarez. This
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And Longoria is going to have himself extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit-by pitch. From the stretch. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back, and it's gone into the arcade section. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Parker will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Martin Maldonado will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Calhoun will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Corey Guerin enters from the pen to start.
Now pitching for the Giants.
Striding into the box,
26.
Martin Maldonado. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Hit to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in on it is Jackson. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
The center fielder
at the plate, Mike Trout, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Smoked on the ground left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Right fielder, number 22.
Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Here's the 2-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Brandon Crawford.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Settling in now, Austin Jackson. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Jackson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position. Now, Nick Hundley.
Pinch hitting for the Giants, number 5, Nick Hundley.
In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And here's a foul tip. Held onto strike 3, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with 3 base hits, and he certainly was a big factor in their victory.
For the Giants, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Garrett Richards. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Johnny Cueto. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 10 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending today's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.